you feeling? Are you starting to feel really down, lost, depressed, feeling like this is a thing that we'll never get over? Yeah, kind of had a few of those days myself. What I realized is I've actually been through something like this before, like the same feelings inside. And what I needed to do for myself to pick myself back up and really just heal and get back into a good headspace is I could only focus on the immediate task that I was immersed in. That's what I want you to take from this little video, is that it's very overwhelming and very daunting thinking about the future and what's going to happen and how much money you're going to have and if you're even going to survive this. There's so much uncertainty right now that you can't think about that. It's like too much for your brain to understand and figure out. So you really need to just look at what your needs are right now, and that could be food. If you're making not so great food choices, and that's just because you're eating to feel better, then maybe trying to choose some vegetables or some more water would be important. Maybe you need to, think about, I need to get outside because you've been inside for 4 days or 5 days doing this personal isolation, which isn't necessarily good for you either. So really deciding, like, what do I need to do right now in this moment for my safety, for my well-being, and just do that. And it's very hard not to think about what's going on in the future. But just try and stay in the moment. That'll help you get over that potential threat that's not even necessarily there. If you're feeling really overwhelmed, a good way to help take your mind off that is to relax your body. It's very important to start to get out of your head and get into your body. And that's why I say, like, this is a body awareness, rubbing your hands together, focusing on what your hands are doing, how they feel, they're producing heat and energy, pulling them apart, seeing if you can still feel that feeling. But what I want you to do is do that with all of your body. So start to do, a body scan. How are my shoulders feeling? Okay, they're feeling a little tight, but I can bring them down a little bit more. How's my tummy feel? Oh, a little upset. Can I relax that a little bit? Maybe I'll just give it a little rub. How are my quads feeling? Am I really tense there? Just getting out of your head and into your mind, getting out of your head and into your body will help you to get out of those like catastrophic thoughts and traumatic events that are either happening in the world now or in the future. So that's something to consider. And yeah, I really think that's very important, especially if anyone has been through any trauma before. This will rehash some stuff for you, and it's very important to have grace for yourself and patience and self-love and self-care and self-nurturing right now. So just know that this is a new normal, and dealing with new normals is just one step at a time. So just know that I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. I have so much faith in humanity and the world that all of this will get better, and we will live in a better world soon. So just know that I'm here for you if you ever need anything. Strength in numbers, right? So love you lots. Bye.